I'm here. Do you guys think I wouldn't make it? Because I see some comments there. If I lost power, I guess she'd be lost, not being. Oh, I'd miss my power if I didn't have it. Let me get this stuff set. We're going to try to make a blog. I've only made this blog one time before in the past. And who all's here? I see Mark and you, Rock. Let me see if I can make that a little bit. Those comments just a little bit bigger, so maybe I can read them. And I'm not going to go back up. Can y'all hear me? Can you see me and can you hear me? Maybe. Hi, Kim. Hi, Linda Denton. Hi, Jaja. Hi, Melanie Taylor. Hey, Marla. Okay. This is what we're going to try to make tonight. This one right here. And I've been looking at it. I'm tired. Y'all know what I did all morning. But this is what we're going to try to do. And the other picture is the one that's in the quilt in there. And I'm going to carry my quilt back here. But this is a star and a star. Loud and good. And what I already did, and if I get this one sewed up, and don't mess up, I'm going to cut another one tonight out of these two. And we're going to make this one and maybe this one. But let's sew first and then let's talk some more, okay? Those are all ready to cut, but I'm not going to cut them in. But I've been playing with cutting these pieces. And yeah, I cut some the wrong size and I had to go back and trim them. So yeah, I've already made a mistake that y'all didn't see. But if you got your piece of paper here, if you got your paper, it says 5 red, 3.5 inch. Let me show you where they go. And if you cut your 5 red ones, is that too much of a glare? But they're going to go in each one of the corners and in the center. If you can see that from the picture. There it is. That's where they're going to go. And then we got 4 little blue ones. We don't have to do anything to them. And let's see, they're 4 blue, 2 inch. And they're going to go right there on our star and a star. That's what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. And then we cut 4 of these white ones, 3 7/8. We cut 4 of them, and we're going to draw that line down through them. And then where'd them other ones go? Leave it to me to lose my pieces. I had them. Well, what do you know? Here they are. I found them. Y'all don't want to watch me do this. I'm just going to make a fool out of myself. And let's see, what did I cut them? And these are 3 7/8. They're the same size as these white ones. And what we'll do, you guys know what we'll do. We'll put one on there. We'll do 4 of them like that. And then sew them two lines right there. Y'all have done this before, and you can do it again. That's not the one I want. I don't want to touch them. But I'm going to lay these here, and I'm going to take these to the sewing machine. I'm doing the best I can. I make mistakes, and then if I haven't done something in a while, I have to stop and think about it. So I'm going to tilt that down. These 4 right here, I'm going to sew those 4. But then I got these little bitty ones here. Where'd that one come from? I don't need that one. I think that's one of them wrong ones I cut. And then these are 2 3/8. Let me double check. I messed them up the first time and I cut them 2 7/8, and that wasn't right. They needed to be 2 3/8. Let me find something, and we have to draw that line. Here's this one I'm looking for. And we got to draw that diagonal line across 4 of them. Just like that on all 4 of them. You can see that. But like I said, it'd been a while since I'd made this block, and I had to study on it. Then I had to go back and recut them because all of a sudden I realized I didn't have it right. I had the wrong size. Hey, Northern Willows. Your first star to star. You can do it. It looks a little hard, but if we cut them the right size, they'll work. So like I said, we're going to take these over there now. Where did I do with them others? Oh. And these right here is my blue ones. And we're going to match this up with this one here with those. There's 4 of those. Can you see that in your directions? This marking pen is called Duo. Actually, when I placed an order from Moda, I think it was, they may have sent it to me free. And I tell you what, there's another one. Let me show you. They got this one, and it was a set. And then they got this one, and if you use this one, it erases it. But I don't want to have to erase it. Let me lay these down here, because we're fixing to go over there and sew. Because I'm kind of anxious to see if it comes together. Because I think this is a cute block. All right, I'm gonna lay them right over here. Let's move this out. Don't want to completely move that. But if I put them right there, I can carry them over to the sewing machine. Okay, let's go over here now. Let me pick y'all up and move y'all too. Let me see. If I go this way, can you see the sewing machine right there? How's that? Will that work? It might. Let me get here. Hey, Kathy White. Now, y'all can kind of see. Am I backwards or anything that's making you confused? Hey, Linda Brookshire. There's a little. Now, let's do these little ones first, okay? Let me kick off my house shoes. Turn on my machine. So if you do after the cutting was kind of the one that was tricky on this one, I think. But we ain't got it put together yet. So if I figure out this part for you, it might be better next time. Hi, Rhonda Lou. And who else have I missed? Am I backwards? All right, let me fix that. I don't want to be backwards. It just kind of does that on itself sometimes on me, don't it? Image. No. Let me figure the right button to push here. That it? No, that ain't it either. Give me a minute. Me and computers just are not settings. That's where I want to go. And my video. Did I fix it? Tell me if that's better. Oh, no? Is that backwards? All right, I'm going to go back. Do I need to go back the other way? Do I need to put it back? I'm not backwards. Do I need to go back? Is this okay? All right, I'll tell you what, I'll move this way. If I do that better? But I'm going to jump up in a minute and move back over there where the cutting part is. Is that right? Change it back. Backwards. Okay, let me change it back. I know which button to push now. I didn't know that a minute ago. You like that better? Hey, Veronica. Yeah, and for you guys, some of y'all know, but this is the one we're making tonight. And if I get this one sewed up, I'll cut another one. But all the cutting instructions are on that piece of paper. Well, now my foot pedal's not where I can't get it. Is that it? Am I good now? And I'm going to go ahead and sew these 4 big ones too, what we're calling red ones. My red ones are not red, they're kind of pink, but that's what came with this fabric collection. Hi, Kathy Jackson. Have y'all made this blog before? The Star in a Star? I'm not going to lie, I've only made it one time. And that was 4 or 5 years ago. Been a messy old day today. Now I'm gonna get those first little ones. I'm gonna get my 4 little blue ones. Now, like y'all know, I'm gonna sew down the other side now. And I'm not going to be able to read all the comments, I don't think. Hi, Billy. Now let's deal with these right now before we do them big ones. Let's see if we got these right. I may just plumb embarrass myself tonight, reckon. May not know what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna move back over here so I can cut these. I said they're sewed on both sides, so we're going to cut them, we're going to press them, and then we're going to try to sew them onto this other, back onto that. And I'm cutting it right on that mark line. So when you open them up, you got these little pieces. I think I need to tighten that up. That was loose. Now I'm going to take them right back over here to the iron. Oh, well, I got the other stuff in the way. Let's move those. If I do the red, white, and blue one, that's out of those pieces. Well, I turned my iron off. Now I've got to wait for it to get hot. Well, while we wait for it to get hot, we'll just do this. We'll work on these. Wasn't my plan, but uh-oh. Look there. Them's not sewed the second time. All right, I will sew these the second time while that iron gets hot. Somebody not feeling good? Because Mary Webb says, Billy, I hope he's all right. All right, let me sew these. Y'all know what I'm doing. I don't, but y'all do. I'm trying to not take all night about this. Maybe I need to do a video and you can do it on fast forward. Watch it in fast speed. Now they're sold the second time. Oh, Billy's son needs prayer. We want to press those pretty good so they'll look good in our block. Now, you love to watch the process, but I'm afraid some of y'all that don't sew might get bored and get tired of watching. And you see those little tails on them right there? I'm going to cut them off. And we're going to put them here on this board. And I'm going to have to refer back to my little pattern here. Turn them the right way here. And they should measure 2 inches. Yeah, they're pretty close. They're pretty close to 2 inches. Just a second, and I'll hold it up and show you. You're going to see the pattern start coming together. But when you do yours, you look too, so you get them turned right. Don't want to have to put something wrong and rip them out. Is that one gonna go? Turned it a couple times. Maybe one way will be right. Now, that's going to be part of it. You can see that, can't you? Then when we do them other parts, they'll go here. But we're going to do that. We're going to sew that together right now. So let's go back to the sewing machine. Let's leave these here. And let me decide how we want to start putting this together. Let me see. Can you go that way? Not in the camera real good, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two pieces first and those two pieces and sew them onto this middle piece. Hey, Canadian lady. Hey, Lisa Mosley. And then that'll be right there. Let's go ahead and sew that one onto that. Now, I might open that seam up. That seems like it's kind of getting a little thick. These are going to be some little pieces. They're going to be part of it, and I'm going to press that before I go any further. This one. I'm going to go ahead and sew this one together too. Hi, fish. You need to press some open, yeah, because these little bitty ones, they don't always, I don't press them all open, but you kind of pick and choose which ones you want to sometimes. I'm going to do that one up there too. If I get in too big a hurry, I'll mess it up. I need to move that iron more closer because I think I'm going to be using it. Let's just pull it over here. Just bring it to where I'm at. It ain't that hard to move. Get my fingers in there so I can open it. Don't want to burn it, but I'm going to hold it there a little bit. Let's see. There's Alabama. Is that Alabama? And this would be a good one to use these clappers on too, wouldn't it? Let me get these others. I think I missed my point on that one, but I'm not going to worry about it. I sure am glad Ginger sent me these clappers because they help. They help a bunch. Fried bacon Oreo pie. All right, let's put these back over here. Trying to explain to you what I'm doing, but I kind of just a sewing. Now I'm going to put these over here. Some more fudge in a few minutes. You cooked your dinner earlier, so it's ready. Are you feeling any better, fish? Now there's part of our little block. Now on these other ones we got to sew these onto it. Let me look here. I think I want it to go that way. Alabama says bacon, 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 bacon. Alabama likes his bacon. Now, you guys, I never claimed to be no expert. So this one. What do I do with that thing? Need this thing. Hi, Janice Miller. Janice is just going to watch and get some order in the sewing room. Now what we have is this piece right here. I'm going to press it. We're going to do the other one. Let's get this other one. Got Granny Southern Corner. Hello, Granny. Now there's half of it. There's our little star. Almost done. We've got to sew another piece here. Make sure I get it in the right spot. And there's that Landon. Hey, Landon. Did you eat supper with Alabama tonight? I ain't gonna lie, mine didn't fit real good. Kind of had to push and pull it to get it in there. But there's that part. Let's go ahead and this way we want them seams to go. Let's press them out. Hold it there just a minute. Hi, Dog Ben. Am I making a bacon quilt? No. But you know, I made a quilt one time that had some eggs on it. Had some chickens and some eggs. But I never made bacon. All right. There's that part. And that's going to go, that's our star in the middle. Now we got these other four. And I'm gonna have to move. I don't want to cut them here. Hi, Rose. Steve Serrano. My wife and I are enjoying watching. She's cross stitching. Does she quilt too, or is cross? I don't cross stitch. That's too hot. That's too tedious for me. Now those, I'm gonna cut them apart and press them. Did y'all have a good supper tonight? We had frozen pizza for supper. But I had some stuff, and I put some extra toppings on it from here at the house. So it was just a cheap frozen pizza with some extra cheese and toppings that I had here. Now, let's press these, and then we're going to put them on our other part over there. I'm gonna move us closer here. She says she does a little bit of everything. Some of us all do, but I don't do cross stitch. I don't crochet. I don't knit. Maybe I don't do a whole lot of other stuff. But some in here, they do it all. How long have I been working on this? 34 minutes. Fish, cut it in half so you can sew it back together. You know, my husband's all the time saying, why don't you just not do that? Why don't you just take a big old piece of cloth and make a quilt? Why do you have to cut it up and sew it back together? See, Granny's husband cooked. They had eggs, bacon, steak, and baked beans. Odd combo, but he cooked and cleaned. And hey, it filled you up. So you wasn't hungry. Yeah, where's Steve and his wife from? I was wondering that too. Okay, here's fixing to go. Let me get y'all sitting in the right spot here. But I'm kind of crooked, ain't I? But here's our board. Let's see what we've got to lay out here. And let's cut those little tails off. And look at my... I still have to refer back to that diagram or I'll have all these angles going every which way. Yeah, Georgia had lasagna the other night that sure sounded good, didn't it? Okie dokie. Now, that does that look right? No, it's not. That's not right. We'll turn them around. See if we like that better. Yeah, I had them wrong. The reason I had to refer back to that diagram. Now do you see it? You see how we're going to sew it together now? Ain't that going to be pretty? But let's see, we're going to sew these two right here and then sew onto this one, these two and onto that one. Then we're going to make that row and sew it onto this one. Then we're going to make this row and sew it onto that one. I'm seeing it in the camera here and I think it looks pretty good. So let's sew. I said mine hadn't been fitting just as good as I wanted it to. I'm going to do this one too on this other side. It is cute, ain't it? You don't look like you're the right size either, but oh well, it's not a perfect world, is it? You're supposed to cut it accurately and all that, and sometimes I don't. Now we got this piece. Which way? I think I'm going to open that seam too. I'll get this other one here. Hi, Pam Harmon. Oh, let's leave that there. Well, we press this one open. Flying geese instead of the. That's a thought, but I was just doing it. I was just following these directions here. But you're right. But I don't write the directions. I don't write the patterns. I just try to follow the patterns that somebody else writes. Well, I dropped it. Yeah, if somebody tell me what size to cut them flying geese, that might work. But I like for somebody to tell me the measurements, and then I'll try to cut them. I'm going to sew this one just instead of getting my little piece to chain it together with. I'm not. This is probably not a tutorial. This is supposed to be a sew along, where I'm not really teaching you. We're doing this together. But there's 91 of you in here watching me make a mess, though. Wait, I want that to go. Pretty good wad little cloth right there in that one spot. Old Doggle Band says, Rita, I had cooked the chicken a while back and took the meat off the bone and put it in the freezer containers. Tonight, thawed it out, made some gravy, and had it over mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables. Sounds good. Now, we're halfway there, part of the way there. What I want to do, I want to lay that back down. Pick this one up and sew on the other side. Let me press this one. 92 now. Sassy Ann and can't get Divinity to come out right. It always fails. Don't make it on a rainy day, and don't make peanut brittle on a rainy day or a humid day, because it gets sticky, I think. I'm going to sew this one. Granny, I make that fudge that you use marshmallow. It always seems to work. Now, there's that middle section. Now we're going to sew a piece along here and a piece along there as soon as we get it made. Any kind of fudge is good though, ain't it? I know, I make good chicken and dumplings, but I'm not going to boast about it. I've got one sister that says I boast about my chicken and dumpling recipe. Peanut butter fudge, yeah. Uh-oh, Doggle been getting a phone call. You better answer. Now I've got these last two pieces to sew on there. I've got two of them. And they go. Let me double check my diagram here. Got a little bit more sewing to do. Because this one's not on there and this one's not on there. That's a piece. And then we'll put this one on there and this one on there. Change it back. I don't know what Janet Meyer means. Do you guys? She may be a little bit behind, you reckon? And you could pin all these seams if you wanted to. But you guys know I don't. Get that. There's part. Almost. Let's get this pressed though. So it'll go on the block at the top left. I don't know which. Over here. This is that chain. Oh, that weather vane. You're not seeing the weather vane. And that's that chain block. Look at it again. Hi, Marilyn. That ironing board pops. If I ever finish one, my quilts are beautiful. But I'm not known for finishing everything I start. I ain't, am I, guys? To me, that's part of the fun, just starting one. All right, let me press it, and then I'll hold it up and show you, okay? And then I got to make a red, white, and blue one for the other sampler quilt I'm starting. All right, there it is. That's my star and a star. Is the light bad? Is it the glare on it? There we go. I got it made. There's this is where you can find the free pattern, Delaware Quilts, block of the month. And that's what we made. And I'm going to put it. It's going with that, what was the name of that collection I bought? But it's going to go in the same one with this one. with this collection. And then those over there is the red, white, and blue ones. All right. We want to cut out another one. I want to make the red, white, and blue one, but I think I might let y'all chat while I do that. I cut my white ones already. I'm happy with it. Put it right there. And I'll tell you what, the next one I want to make one like that. Y'all like that one? We're going to have to do it. It's got that little 16 patch there in the center. So it's going to have to go in our quilt too. Let me see if I can post the link for somebody to come up. And then I'm probably going to have to go get the other computer because I don't know if this will let people come up or not. Can't see you. Can't see them on this computer. The camera's not set right for some reason. I think I will. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the red, white, and blue one. And sew it up after it's cut too. Let me move, y'all, so I got room to work. But I think I use this piece for my blue one, for my blue little star. Oh, yeah, y'all see what Patsy said? She made one of the 6 patch today. I like that 16 patch too. And I'm going to do that Darton Bird, but I'm not going to do them all tonight. And since I'm trying to do the 2 different quilts, I'm trying to do that color right there. And then I'm trying to do the red, white, and blue one. I'm going to get behind, ain't I? So this needs to be my little pieces. And I think I'm going to use this piece here for my red. So where do I want to start? And I pressed them already today. Okay, did I get that? Got to find those measurements. I just don't write patterns. I just try to follow them. We won't start with that one. We'll start there at the top of the list. We'll start with the 5 red 3.5 inch squares. I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming over on Facebook. I want to trim that selvage off so it don't get in my quilt. Measure my 3.5. Take my time and cut carefully. Yeah, there's a few people that watch from Facebook, so I try to post their comments up here when I see them. Got my old cutter and it slips on me, don't it? 2. It was wild and crazy up there today again, wasn't it? But it's fun. 3. Jaja does that too. She's afraid she'll miss something. I know sometimes I have to leave the room and I'm not even in the same room talking to y'all, you guys. Okay, you got your paper? We cut 5 red 3.5-inch squares. And so I can see if I'm cutting the right ones. I'm going to put one in each corner of my board and one in the middle because that's where they're going to go. I'm going to try to keep myself organized. Then let's cut those red ones that we're going to sew with the white square. How about those? Y'all remember what size they were? And let's skip the blue ones from now and go down to 4 red 3 7/8. Y'all know how to read them little marks on a ruler to get 7/8? There's 8 of them in an inch, and you want 7 of them. Sorry, I don't mean to be a bad influence. And I think that's all of the red I'm going to need, if this is long enough. Let's see if it is. That's close enough. Measure carefully. Y'all know you got to measure carefully. Lay that over there. Had to ask Google how to find them on the ruler. There's 8 of them, and there's 8 little marks, like I said, and you gotta find did it say 7? Yeah, had to look because that other one's on this pattern. The other one's 2 3/8. How many of them do I need? I need 4 of them. I'm not a teacher. That makes me jump every time. Where did I put them white ones that went with it? Didn't I tell you guys I had the white ones? These 4 white ones. Need 4 of them to go with these. They're supposed to be the same size. And they are. So let's make that diagonal line across through them. Want to do that? Get you a marking pencil. Don't have to be a fancy marking pencil. Just a regular old pencil will work. Going to pair those up because we're sewing down each side. Your chat room seems to have a lot of good people. Oh, I'm proud of these friends in here, Steve. I really am. They're just a pretty good group. We tease and cut up with each other, and it's just a good group. It really is, ain't it, girls and guys? Girls and guys both. They genuinely care about each other. They really do. Good night, Mark. Hey, I understand. You getting old. Old folks have to go to bed early, don't they? Now we're going to cut our blue ones. For my blue ones, I'm using this black piece for my blue one. And they're, let's see, I got to have the two little 2-inch squares. Got to have the 2-inch squares and then the 2 7/8. Find which side's the straightest. One side's straighter than the other side, and I don't have to trim it much. Four, 2.5. 2, 1, 2. Don't want to waste any more of my fabric than what I have to, so I'm not gonna cut a whole piece up through there. I'm gonna save my fabric. There's 1, 2, 3. So 8 inches is gonna be 4, ain't it? Cut just a little more. Because I might want to use the rest of this in another sampler block, and I don't want to just cut right out of the middle of it, do I? Oh, and I got to cut those other ones. I'm going to square that edge just a little bit. Because it didn't seem like it was perfect. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Minute of silence. I just cremated another stink bug in your fireplace. We are like family around here, aren't we, Fish? I might have to trim them down. I don't think they're not exactly 2. I'll fix them. I hear a little dog outside. I think Heidi's little friends come back. And she hears him too. Oh, Mona, we're doing a sampler sew along. So we're doing the star and a star tonight. Yeah, Mona's up there where it's cold too. A lot of y'all are in a cold spot. Now let me get that board. These 4 little pieces gonna go right there. Now let's cut that 2 3/8. That's where I messed up before I come on here. And I cut them 2 7/8, and I was wrong. But I think I'm going to cut this off and then square it down to what I want. One, two, that's a half. No one less than. I posted the link. Nobody see it? One, two. I'll probably jump my face every time that does that to me. What did I do with those other white ones? What did I do with them little bitty ones I had? Oh, here they are. Yeah, we're going to pair them up with these. With that line drew across it. Read my ruler. If I could see, I got new glasses, I'll be able to see. Huh. Maryland, we got -1 degree tonight, Northeast Indiana. That's cold. Cold, cold, cold. Y'all hear that little dog? That's not our little dog. Now make my diagonal mark. This was sent to me by one of you guys. I don't know if she's still watching or not. But that was this little ruler was gifted to me. Y'all are all the time sending me things. That's cold, ain't it, Lisa? -1's cold. All right, I'm ready to sew together another one. Kim says she's at 22 now, but feels like 16. It's been cold out all day. Nobody coming up on the chat? Somebody come up on the chat, and I'll sew. I don't know where they're all at. They're just not showing up for me. They're in chat, but they're not up here. I didn't bring them up at first because I wanted to kind of show what we was working on, but then after this part, I wanted some talkers. There, I pinned it. Hey, Carol, she just finished making snickerdoodles for the first time. Oh, I love snickerdoodles. Terry's been asking for snickerdoodles. I know, I thought Janet was coming last night. I thought Janice was coming tonight. It's just been me up here. All right, I'm gonna sew. What did I do with them other ones? Did I not cut them? Oh, here they are. I thought I'd lost them. I'm telling you, I lay things down and they disappear because I forget where I lay them. Oh, you guys, I got a bunch of new fabric in today. I got that essence, that green and purple stuff. It come today. And there's Katie. There you are. Hey, this computer's working with you up there tonight. Sometimes it don't. Can we hear you?
Yeah, I think so.
You.
You can't hear me?
Let me go get the other computer. They're not going to be able to hear you. I'll be right back.
Hi, Kim. Can you hear me? Oh, that's weird.
Hold on just a minute, okay?
They say they can hear me.
For some reason, can't hear you on that computer.
They can.
And it's the new computer. Give me just a minute. Maybe some feedback while I get it all shut. Some started and some shut down.
Oh, there, that's better. I'm blurry, but that's okay.
All right. Hold on a minute. I knew it would do that. Let me.
Now she's gone.
Now I'm back, okay?
You're on the wrong side.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got to close out that Facebook, that YouTube side.
Okay.
Taking me a minute to change everything over.
How'd you do that last night when you were big and I was smaller?
They're just settings up there. Where'd we go? Is everything set now?
I think so.
Got feedback?
Yeah, there's no feedback that I can hear. The funny part was they could hear me. You're the only one that couldn't hear me.
I couldn't hear you. I don't know why it does that. Because, I've got those two computers, and one's got a better picture than this one. It's moved.
I don't know. Slow. I think I took a better picture on this one. Yeah, I do, Fish. I like being up on the panel. Nobody else is coming up.
Mm.
I'm sitting here just watching her sew.
Okay, I am gonna sew. I'm gonna make this other one. Am I backwards now?
No, I don't think so.
This is my right hand. Is it on the right side?
I think you're right. Hi, Cheryl. She just wants somebody up here to talk to you guys.
Because I showed how to cut it and how to sew it, so I'm going to try to sew this other one up tonight.
That's Mabel Dean.
Mm-hmm. Tape on your ruler to trim the what?
I don't know where to go. To trim the half square triangles.
Oh, okay. It looked like hat, and I couldn't figure that out. Yeah.
HST. The triangle things we made. Okay, Jaja. Half square triangles, girl.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jaja. Just them triangle things.
Triangle things.
Them thingies. And when you sew them, Jaja, you end up with a lot of layers there. It feels a little awkward, but it works out.
Actually, Rita, I prefer doing it that way than making flying geese. Me and flying geese don't get along.
And if the pattern would have gave the dimensions how to cut the flying geese, I'd have done it that way, but she didn't, and I just go by what the pattern says. I don't try to change up that part of it much.
That sounds good, Fish. Go make some fudge and send us some.
Yeah, you can send me some, Fish. I think all I ate today was junk, so.
No, I had chicken tenders and asparagus for dinner. Yeah, we need to spread that around, Marla.
Y'all gonna make me work.
Wow, Billy, that's a lot. 100 bowl cozies? Wow.
So to give away for Christmas? And I ain't never made a bowl cozy.
Somebody gifted me some, and I didn't like the one she made. I didn't. I don't think these deep enough or something. Good, Steve. We have fun here. We don't always sew, though.
No, sometimes we just chat.
Sometimes we just chat.
But we're in the process of a sampler sew along right now, trying to do one. I told him I'd probably get to block 15, 16, and then quit, won't I?
No.
But I've showed y'all where to find the patterns, so y'all can just go on ahead.
No, you gotta finish them.
I want to know something. A lot of you guys are on Facebook, and I know you all the time seeing their pretty quilt patterns come up. But then when you click on them and try to find them, they want you to download and a PDF and all this stuff. So how do you get them without having to go through all that stuff?
I don't think you can.
Marla, can you tell me some way to find them? Yeah, well, sometimes we have ice cream too.
Yeah, we have ice cream socials or birthday parties.
Birthday parties.
My nephew stopped tonight. He got me some chocolate ice cream. He said some little elf told him I was sick.
Yeah,
Oh, Marilyn. Marla said she stayed up to 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve with Rita.
Yes, here we have. We've stayed up, had New Year's parties. Yeah.
Ice cream socials, ice cream parties, birthday parties.
But virtual though, we don't get together in person. But
you can't. Marla says you can't. You have to download them, then print them out.
Well, do you have to download some kind of app to even do that?
I don't think so. I don't know. No. I don't know. It might be different on Facebook. The ones I know.
But that's kind of irritating because I see one, oh, that's pretty, and then I can't get it.
That'd make me mad.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm having a fight with my computer. It doesn't want to talk to my printer, and they're both the same company. Yeah, we can find any reason to eat snacks. Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. And she says, no, I can't, huh?
No.
Well,
you should be able to just download them.
Well, but they want you to install some kind of app to download them or something, don't they? I already have a PDF reader in your new computer.
Yeah, you should.
So that's what I need. See, I don't know all that stuff. I'm pretty dumb about some of that.
Well, I learned that along the way. Right now, I'm just arguing with I might get on the co-pilot again. He'll give me another headache. I'll tell you what, they fixed it so I can get up here. Don't ask me. And I'm kind of leery about downloading stuff. I mean,
yeah, that's how you get viruses and stuff. Yeah. So that was kind of one reason we use this Delaware, because you could kind of just go get them without having to make us any of us download stuff. So.
Mine downloaded. Hi, Jennifer. Wow, Cheryl. That's cool. She sees a quilt picture I like, takes a screenshot on my phone, then I draw mine out on paper and figure it out.
Well, I could do that if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I like to make it easy. I like them to tell me what to cut.
Yeah, I mean you both, Rita. I don't have enough time to work do all that.
Yeah, that takes some time to do all that math. I don't want math. Yeah.
Are we having a New Year get together?
Sure. Yeah, all right.
That's what Billy wants to know.
Yeah, we will.
Well, Billy, won't you be out with either Cowboy or Tim?
Highlight the pattern and copy and paste it into Word. So see, Patsy's got that same problem over on Facebook. And
maybe it's different on Facebook.
They've got some really cute patterns. And even some of them websites you go to that they want you to do that.
Cheryl says she don't have a computer or a printer, so that's her solution to getting the pattern. I have a protector on mine now. My free one ran out, so I had to sign up for one. Marilyn says, I know how to play games. I know how to look things up on YouTube. And now know how to find Rita. That's all I need to know.
No.
Me too, Marilyn. That's it. I got enough patterns in the sewing room. I probably don't need any more patterns. I probably got all those in a book I got. Somewhere around here, I have a book that has, I don't know how many blocks. It puts them in different sizes. And I know every one you're making is in there.
Oh, yeah. And, some of those books don't give the what size to cut things either, though.
I think those do. I'm not sure. And I don't know where the book is right now. I'd have to go digging.
One of the ladies brought a big old book up there with all kinds of pictures, but not the patterns. It was just basically pictures. Pictures of blocks.
Oh, she hadn't been asked. Well, that's not good, Billy. Well, I think Tim needs to ask you out for New Year's. I don't like going out for New Year's anymore. I wouldn't mind going out eating, but it's like I don't want to be out with all the drunks.
All the drunks on the road.
Yeah, no. We quit doing that after we quit playing. When we quit DJing, I quit. I was like, I know I'm not going out. One night we went out to this fancy place and we didn't have a reservation because they wouldn't give it for two people. We stood there for an hour and a half to 2 hours in the cold, waiting on a table. I looked at the guy that owned it and I said, this ain't worth it. So I just go buy a couple of steaks and fix dinner at home. Well, it's cheaper. I can fix a steak and baked potato and a salad for a lot less money at home than I can at a restaurant.
I'm going to trim these a little better. I got in a hurry on that.
Is it? Now, wait a minute. Rita, stand still a minute. Show me the front of your shirt. That's a cool pattern right there.
Yeah, it
I
is.
like that one.
This one come from that quilt house that shut down in Clarksville. This was their shirts.
Yeah, but that's a cool pattern.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it is, Steve. It's cheaper and better. And you get what you want in your salad. How many are you wanting to get rid of Marla? No, we're not going to get rid of Marla. Probably about 20 at least. Oh, Lordy. Marla, she's still trying to sell them.
She wants to buy some new ones. So
she wants to sell the old ones. Yeah, exactly, Billy. He might, but I'd rather stay home. Too many crazies on the road. Well, like I said, get a couple of steaks and fix him a salad and a baked potato and cozy up. I'm with you. I'd rather be home safe. We've had 2 get killed in car wrecks, and one was drunk. They still don't know how he wrecked the car, but it killed him. Mm-hmm. He's 21. He's 21 and had 2 little kids at home.
Oh my!
What was he doing out drinking anyway? Marley, you need to make a list of what jelly rolls you have. I mean, how old are they? Marilyn, call Rita. She can give you my phone number.
If I've got it somewhere. Don't know if I can find it, but I do have it.
You gotta have mine on your phone.
Well, you know what? I haven't took the time sometimes to put y'all's names with the numbers, and so that,
Well, if
Like,
it comes up 309 something, you ought to know it's me.
but you've called more than once. Janet's called me. I talked to Helen the other day on the phone.
Huh. At least I'll try that. I didn't know that. I think I got a PDF and that'd be easier.
Well, yeah, that's all I did is I go
On
to that
the
website.
dash button on top right corner of the screen and to get my print option printed right out. No, well, it probably wouldn't for me because my computer won't talk to my printer. Maryland has first choice. Okay. I don't think
Hey,
Maryland
I
needs.
tell you what, Marla, you could come up here and show them. You could show them, and they could bid on them.
I'm looking for some older ones.
What jelly roll are you going to use on that garden for Harper? You don't know?
I can't think of it. It's you just got her fabric.
Coriander?
Yeah, it's one of her. Yeah, it's gonna be bright.
Mm.
Either that or they got some purple and green in Amazon that I'm looking at now. I need to make me another purple and green quilt. I haven't made a purple and green one for a long time.
Well, after a while, after we get off here, I need to go put that purple and green on the website's what I need to do. Probably ought to be doing that instead of this.
Have you showed that fabric yet?
I haven't yet, but it's in there in my living room.
Well, you need to go get it.
Let me show you. Well, there's 20 bowls, but let me show you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, there is. But there's some of it that's got little purple violets, and it's adorable.
Huh. Purple and teal. That sounds interesting too, Marla. That might be pretty.
And you no, you don't have your layer cake yet. But you look at these little purple violets on that. Are they not adorable?
Oh, they are. That's cute.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more purple than I thought it was.
But I'm not a purple person, but those little violets, I love them. And then,
Rita.
then you got all that. You got all that with the well, what do you want to call it? That paisley looking stuff that goes with it. But you guys, y'all better get you order in quick on that. 10 yards on a bowl. But there's 20,
no.
Yes, but there's 20 different ones. But
well, I gotta see them all.
I'm not going to carry them all back here tonight.
No.
This one, I tell you what,
that's cute.
I've got to not keep any for myself. I want to because it's so pretty, but I won't.
But you don't like purple.
I know, but those violets are beautiful. They're just so cute.
I know. I'll tell you what, I think I got 4, if not 5 purple quilts in there. So that's when I took a different color over to the one show, they go, it's not purple and green. No, I went off the purple and green. I went back, and this time I did.
Well, when you get this layer cake you got set back, you're going to have to make you something purple and green with it because it's purple and green. Blocks are just pretty close, not having to trim much off of them.
Cheryl says, Rita, new project time.
Yeah. Well, no, because let me show you what's laying over here in this floor that I got.
Uh-oh. Watch out, ladies.
You remember this that I cut for that Irish chain? It's right over here on the floor. It's one of my next projects. I got it didn't take a lot. I even cut the background and all, so it's all ready. Because I even wrote on there, this is my Irish chain. So on my ticket.
That's the reason I never wanted to own a fabric shop.
And then today, those ladies brought 2 quilts for me to quilt today, and one of them they want before Christmas.
Uh-oh.
So I need to, I'm gonna, I'll do the best I can. I'll get it before Christmas. But tomorrow I've got a lady coming to use my
I see.
quilt machine. So
No, it's not a word. No, it's not in her vocabulary.
but I'll be up in the shop tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do while I'm up there.
Well, you going to show us the fabric tomorrow?
I can do that. Yeah, I need to do that. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
ought to do. I could, but I am going to post it, so y'all have to go.
I
And
can't order online. I've tried.
Can you not reserve it and then kind of pay a different way? Some of them do that.
I don't know.
And who's going to bed? Steve and his wife. Good night,
Yep.
Steve. Time is it? Oh, it's only
8:30.
8:30.
Is
Yeah.
it 9:30 where he's at?
I don't know. Did Steve tell y'all where he was at? Because I got
Indiana, I think.
because I don't know. So I hadn't memorized that one yet. Y'all come back and visit with us. Now I'm ready to sew again.
Oh,
You just yawned.
I feel like I'm on the wrong side.
I'll be right there's where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Get everything in place here. Let's see, maybe move this a little closer. Got them free. I had to look at that diagram or I'll turn them things the wrong
Part
way.
of Indiana is Rita's time zone. I don't know what he's trying to say. Eastern Standard Time? No, we're in Central Standard Time. I don't know, Marilyn. I have no idea why they're going to bed so early. Maybe they're older than me. I don't know. It's the same one she's making now. It's right behind her on her right shoulder.
The block you made tonight.
Yeah, Cheryl wants to see that block. It's right behind you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here it was. It was star and a star.
That's what she's making now.
And I'm making one I'm making 2 different collections of fabric, and this is one of them. And this other red one will be the red, white, and blue one.
That's an awful waste of materials, Rita, if you don't finish them.
It's okay.
Essence? What's the name of the fabric line with the violet flower?
It's Essence. It's Essence, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a mold of fabric. I forget the man. It's a man that designed it, and I forget his name.
Huh. I want to see the whole thing though before I buy. I got the layer cake, so.
And I've got more layer cakes and fat quarters and jelly rolls, I believe. I've got some more of it. But the yardage just came today.
I know, Marla. It's okay. Rita has plenty of fabric. Yeah, as if I need more fabric. If I don't get that one quilt done, I'm like, I just got to make myself get out there. I did get my Christmas tree skirt done, so.
concentrate. I hadn't done the video on it. I'm not sure if I will or not because the boxes are down here in my living room. Oh, but I could if we go if I happen to go live tomorrow, I could show it then. But I'm going to take it out of the box to load it because them boxes are heavy. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that fabric's heavy, Rita.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's busy right now, and I will pretty soon if she gets done. I'll show you my tree skirt.
Well, you can show it. Is it there handy?
Yeah, just a minute. I'm afraid I'll drop my darn computer, and I got one more payment on it. Just a minute. Oh, darn! How you? No, wait. Oh, I forgot to put it in the. I forgot to set the computer in the chair. Just a minute. Okay, computer, up you go. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you still can see. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Do you have it around?
I tell you what.
Do you have it around your tree? Was it around?
No, not yet.
Oh.
No, I'm going to take it into the guild before I put it under the tree.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah.
No, I'll show you something else I got. Oh, wait a minute. All this stuff matches that stupid snowman quilt. I don't know if you guys can see them or not.
Yeah.
It's a valance. It's a curtain valance.
Oh, okay.
And all the snowmen on there are machined embroidered.
And they're blue, aren't they? Because Marla's asking if they're blue. They're blue.
Yep, they're blue. But I bought so much of that fabric, I made curtains. I got one more thing I got to make, and that's pillowcases for the top to put on the quilt. Oh, Lordy. I don't know, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted to use that material up, and I bought that wedge for the it's a wedge dye for tree skirts. So I thought, well, I'll just make it out of that blue.
That's not.
My daughter says, "Oh, I like that."
Have I got it turned right?
I don't know. It looks. I don't know. Are you making this up? Yeah, that.
Does it look like the other one? It don't, does it?
No.
Let me see. I've got something wrong then, don't I?
Yep, you got the. I think you got the blue squares turned around. Yes, I did, Marla. That's why I missed my embroidery machine. My sister wants it. Yeah. Some people thought I'd bought it, and it's like, no, I made. You can't buy valances anymore. Yeah, she knows they're wrong.
Trying to figure out which way I turned them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. That's the reason I have to look at
the valance, Marla. I think, and I did a valance for the other doorway too. Yeah, the little blue ones were embroidered.
Am I right now?
Yes.
Wow, that's right, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, it looks different on there than when I'm looking at it right here. You can see it.
It's right. I think. Yeah, you got 2 stars.
Yep. All right. Now I'm going to try to sew it. It's easy to mess them up, though. Y'all know that.
I tell you what, I haven't been doing a lot of sewing because I'm trying to get this house cleaned back up. Yeah. Nina Berry.
I think I fixed them, Nina.
I knew it looked funny when you put it.
I know.
It's like, that ain't right.
It did to me, too. But we got it.
I made a block one time and it looked right to me. I got it sewed together and it wasn't. It's like, Although Marla, somewhere I have a book that I can do them to embroider them by hand, and it's out there somewhere too. So that's why you guys aren't going to my sewing room anytime soon till I get all this stuff straightened out. I started moving stuff around today. So, oh, Sarah, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the rain. It will freeze tonight and then 2 to 3 inches of snow tomorrow. It's going to be a mess.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I hope you don't have to go out and do anything tomorrow, Sarah.
She says, I'm going to sew all day tomorrow. I'm not leaving the house. I don't blame you. That's what I felt when I got that 6-8 inches of snow. And we didn't have ice. Okay. Marla needs to go outside with the dog. I have earbuds, but I can hear you, but can't see the chat. Well, the dog's got to go. Got to go.
Kathy will read the
This one
chat
went to
to
sleep.
you. So you won't miss anything. She'll tell you everything.
I am getting better about doing that.
Mm.
Oh no, North Carolina can't handle the ice. They shut the whole town down. Oh yeah, I know. I've been in the South when they've got Tennessee the same way or used to be.
But ice is rough, though.
Yeah, it is. I hate ice. I won't go out. I won't even go outside if it's ice, and I won't. I fall every time, and I'm not doing it. We was in Tennessee one time, and it snowed. Rita, I swear, there wasn't enough snow on the ground to, and everybody went out and bought bread, eggs, and whatever they buy, milk, whatever, and then they locked her down. Boy, Marla, that's the truth. If I was still in Ohio, we'd be going to school. Sarah Stitches. Yeah. Because up here, unless we get a lot of snow like we did the other day, they still have school and we're out on the roads. We were down at Gatlinburg when that storm was supposed to hit, and they let us leave early because they said we'd probably get snowed in. So we left, and it followed us to Nashville.
Mm.
I mean, we're used to driving in snow. I hate ice. Absolutely hate it.
Now I picked them up and moved
Oh,
them.
I like that one. That one's pretty.
It's still right. I had moved some of them while I sewed them, but I think I still have them right.
Yeah, they're right. I believe. Hi, Nina. You're right, Marlo. Ohio uses salt and brine, except salt don't work with temperatures like under 11. You're right, it don't. Kim says she likes that one, Rita.
Yeah, I think I do too. They're red, white, blue ones. The blocks are turning out pretty on this.
Nina says, I'm in California. Snow here means we go out to take pictures. Yep. Jay Mary says, hey, Rita, how are you doing? Staying warm?
My feet's cold. Actually, I think I probably ought to go check and see if Terry's went to sleep and let the stove go out.
Oh, dear.
You got to go check? I'll go check. You
Probably ought to, Rita.
You talk to him because he goes to sleep and then
Hi, J. Mary. Oh dear. Yeah, I hate cold weather. I hope her fire ain't went out. I hear her yakking. Our schools had scheduled off Monday for Thanksgiving, but they closed Tuesdays for snow, first snow day. I don't think we've had any, I don't know. They might have had a snow day the other day. I'm not sure. I mean, my garbage men couldn't get through wouldn't come through to get the garbage. So I don't know. I imagine school was closed probably. I don't know. On Monday, I'm not sure. If I had a camera, I would try to come up. I tried once before and couldn't get anything to work. Darn, J. Mary, I wish I was there to try to help you. Are you on a phone or are you on a computer? I tell you what, the other day when they wouldn't let me come up, I was teed off. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Kim says we had a huge wood stove, heated 1,600 square feet with it. Late husband and I both kept it going. It was our only source of heat for 6. Yeah, we had one for 10 or 12, well, maybe 14 years. I don't know. And it heated this whole house. And this house is pretty good size. But we had to go out like at 9 o'clock at night and put enough wood in it to last till 6 in the morning. Well, we had our own timber, but he just got too old to cut it. So we started buying wood. We found someplace we could get a load for $25.
Well, it ain't $25 anymore, though.
I am running 8.5 on a desktop. Oh, it is where we bought it, Leader, because it was like the ends of
the
oh
wood blocks thing.
yeah. My internet is not good enough to come up. I tried before. My husband cut us down to the cheapest internet when he canceled the cable. I need to raise it up. Yeah, you do, Marla. We need to have you up here. 8.5 on a desktop PC. You should have a camera and a speaker. Let me see. Ours sat in the middle of the house. No, mine's outside, Kim. Mine was outside. It's enormous. My fire is going good. Husband fell asleep on the couch, but I will keep it going. Yeah, that's the way I felt, Marlon. As Jim got older, I just went out and took over. I just hated to do it when we had all this snow. Like we had big drifts one time, like 3 or 4 foot, and I had an awful time getting out there. But we usually put the wood right by the fire thing, and I mean it's just a matter of getting it in there. You don't have a camera on on your desktop? Huh, Marla? J. Mary says she's got a speaker but no camera. Well, I got the fudge made. I didn't make it from scratch like I usually do. I just did it like a little lazy lady. So I will let it cool and have a piece before I go to bed. Chocolate will make me sleep. No video cam. Yeah, huh. Well, my new one's got a camera right up at the top in the middle. Hmm. I thought all of them had cameras. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, she can send us some of that fudge.
Yeah, she can.
Really, Jaja? I didn't know that. On the desktop, I think I have to buy a webcam and an extra and then plug it in. Huh. Oh, you're it's getting older than J. Mary. I bought this desktop in about 2015. I think I bought the one I just got rid of that went kapooey. I think I bought in 2014 or 2016. I don't remember. Really, I didn't know that, Marla. That most desktops don't have cameras. Wow, I did not know that. Anything to get more money from us. Yep. Laptops do not all desktops have them. You have to get a super camera for a desktop. I'll be darned, I didn't know that. Separate nothing. Yeah, I know. No, it depends on your PC. Some monitors have them, some don't. I did not know that. I went to a laptop quite a while ago. I think this is my third and fourth one. The only thing I like about this is I have a co-pilot. Me and him's going to have a discussion over the weekend about getting this thing talking to my printer. Desktops are more work related with bigger software programs. Laptops are for chatting with your quilt. But I don't know. I have Excel on here. It came with it. I probably won't use it, but I have Excel on here. The newer laptops have a lot. Well, that's all I need mine for. More. Let's chat with my quilt buddies. That and I need to print. You're right about one thing, Jaja. Anything to get more money from us, they'll try it. Didn't know that. Oh, that's terrible, J. Mary. Depends on the monitor. I had a desktop and the monitor did have a camera, but the monitor went out and the one I bought did not have a camera. Oh, that's too bad. I need a new one. My laptop is from 2010. I never turn it on anymore. So you're on your phone, Jaja? I can't do this on my phone. I can't figure it out to do it on my phone. Oh, them darn bugs.
Some of them young ones, though, well, they can work them phones good, though. They type text so fast.
I did get rid of my monitor. I use a 32-inch Samsung TV for my monitor so I can see my Excel spreadsheets better.
No, there's no layout plan. We're just playing it by ear.
Wish Bill Gates had stuck with the
Hey, not
PCs and
after
kept
we
his nose out of the health care. Yeah, no kidding, Mary, J. Mary. That
after we
sounds
make
good.
all the blocks, we put them up on the wall and just put them where we want to put them. That's the way you're supposed to do any of them, ain't it?
Well, unless you got one that you have to do like that garden one. Well, you still did that with that one. Wow, you're still on. Just finished my beef stew. Yum. Mary Webb.
Yeah.
No, when you're doing one like that, unless you got some idea of the colors need to go together or something.
Because the last one I did, I just made the blocks and then I laid them out until I put them where I wanted them to go. So
I have done those kind of quilts in either way. I mean, sometimes I'll have one block and I want something to go with it, like on the side, the next block. So that's when I make them that they match. Otherwise, I make the blocks and just. And sometimes I have to make a block over.
yeah.
And the color's just not right. I'm a color freak. Mary Webb is in California, so it's still dinner time for her. Yep, it is. Yeah, they would be. I wondered if the chain blocks were alternate blocks. Yeah, they would be.
Oh yeah, they would be.
Yeah.
Because the other night, well, I just kind of showed you guys how they staggered on there the other night, but I only got two made, so I can't show you much.
Jane Mary says, "Oh, my crock pot chicken stew I put on last night came out real good. Going to put some in the freezer. I got to put some of my soup away."
There's Rhonda Lou. Rhonda, come up and visit with Katie.
Yeah, come on up, Rhonda. She's lurking. Where do you get those eyeballs? I like them. Oh. I'm going back to work on that quilt I started last year. I'm as bad as you. There's sometimes I just. Oh, that's funny. Actually, Rhonda probably just woke. She was snoozing.
Yeah.
That could be. She will probably work today.
Mm-hmm. Anybody check on the beef bacon? J. Mary's asking.
Nope, I didn't. Fish says, "Okay, I'm going to bed. I just took my antibiotics. Good night, Fish."
Are you feeling any better, Fish?
Mm.
Dark. It's dark every place about right now, though, Rhonda.
Yep. I put that one in a timeout. It's a lot of machine applique. I'll get it done. It's just not slow. I'm hoping I get a light box for Christmas. So I think it'd make it easier doing that quilt. I think the way I'm doing it takes longer. I've only had one piece that I finally give up on. It was the one that was supposed to be you start the middle and then you hand it to somebody and they do a row on it. And it's just like it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I gave it away. Somebody else can finish it. Yeah. I don't use project bags. I use little totes. They're small. Put all the stuff in one of those. But the blocks the ones I've got to work on right now are up on the wall. So yeah, it's like a round robin, Marla. J. Mary says I use an out of date chicken stew mix, dehydrated celery and carrots, and a can of green beans and a can of potatoes. My house smelled so good this morning when I woke up. I'll bet it did.
Well, shoot. I'm going to have to use my seam ripper, guys.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I've done that, Rita.
I know. Hey,
That's the
I
one.
never claimed to be perfect. Never ever.
That's the block that I didn't realize was wrong until I put it up and I had it in a row and had to take it apart. So at least you're ahead.
See? See?
Yep. I've done that. In fact, I had a quilt that actually done that.
Well, yeah, you could do it any way you wanted to, but I ain't planning it that way. So
No.
oh well.
Come here, Scooby.
At least I've seen it now. This one was actually fitting better than the first one. I was taking my time a little more with it, so it's actually fitting better. Jaja, you laughing at me? I'm laughing at myself. I ain't too mad about it. It's fixable.
Yeah, it's better she catch it now than in the middle of the quilt when she's got it quilted.
I just do that to show you guys I'm not perfect. I did that on purpose. Just to show you it's okay to make mistakes.
There you go. It is. It's okay to make mistakes.
Uh-huh.
A date with Jack is all I get, Nina says. Cheryl says I'm calling it a night. See you gals tomorrow. My glasses are blurry. Night, Cheryl.
I'm going to finish sewing this block together, and then I'm going to call it a night too. But they're all ready to put together, so I'd have been further along if I hadn't have done this on purpose.
I've done that too, Jaja. I do it all the time, and the worst is when you see it back on the wrong, and you sew it back on again the same way. Yeah, yep.
All right.
I've done that too. Oh, hi, baby.
Is anybody sewing on the block tonight other than Patsy? Was she the only one that was sewing on the block? She's going to get ahead of all of us.
Maybe you squared up these. Yeah, I'm worrying about that. Why did you do that? I got to tell you what happened at the store last week. Aya Brown was $6.86 per pound. They marked about 10 at 86 cents per pound by mistake. I pointed it out to them so they could fix it. You're more honest than me. Marla says she will cut those squares at 4 inches instead of 3 7/8, then trim them up.
Yeah. That would probably be easier too. Most of them come out pretty close though.
Donna's still working on Zip It. That's a quilt pattern, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, she told us about it the other night.
That's what I'm trying to do, Marla, but I'm having a heck of a time on what little line. On what little line?
Well, then cut them bigger and then trim them down. Cut them like Martha said, like 3 7/8. Cut it 4, but then use something like this to square them up. This is what I use, but
Lisa said, I just searched the whole house for my cat and went outside and called and called. Come back inside and found her under a blanket that was bunched up on the couch. Little stinker. Cats are, they're strange creatures. I've been lurking since you started. Hi, guys. Donna Armstrong.
hey, hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Okay, if you say so, J. Mary. It would have been cheating then if it did not point it out. All creative grid rulers have 1/8 inch marking. Okay. What I want to know, J. Mary, is did they actually go back and grab the meat and change the price? Because sometimes they don't. I don't think mine do either. They have 1/8, but I don't think they have 1/16. Nice to see you. Come on up here. Come on. I don't know.
Well, I like it. Don't you guys like it?
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Yep. I'd say it, Rita, but I think I like it better than the other one.
I think I do too.
Good night, Lisa.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Would you do something for me? See if
What?
that's the same size as the other one you made. That one looks bigger.
They're the same.
Okay. All right. Thank
Thanks.
you. It just looked bigger. I really like that red, white, and blue one, though.
Well, actually, that's black though, but
It's black?
uh-huh.
Or is it dark navy?
It looks black.
Huh. No, I'm not on Facebook.
Need to make another one of those chain ones. What does that
Rita,
look
did you send out friends requests this morning?
No, I didn't.
It's probably a sham, girls.
Oh, yeah, Marla, I think must have got hacked. That happens all the time, don't it? I need to make another one of these, or two or three more of them.
Yeah.
Because I think this one I'll put together like that, but that one I'm gonna use sashing. That other one. But there
Ooh.
you go. Had another block.
The
Oh,
beef was in bags, so they were 40 to 50 bucks a pop because they left off the 6. Wow. Yeah, I might tell them something like that. But if it's single steaks, no. Wow.
How long we been going? A little over 2 hours. That's long enough. Oh, where am I gonna put it?
You think? You pretty girl. Pretty boy. You my pretty boy? Yeah. You my pretty boy?
See, in my back.
That's gonna be a
back
pretty quilt, that red, white, and black. I like the other one. That one's gonna be pretty. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty.
Oh, that panel. I guess I won't do nothing with that panel, even though it is pretty. So.
Boy, it'd be pretty though. But I like the.
Mm-hmm. You know, you could put that in the middle on the back of it, though, couldn't you?
Yep.
In the backing, that panel, that might work. We always have wheels a turning, don't we? On what to do with stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mine get turning too much, and I got too much going on.
Mm-hmm. I said, what did I do with that one? I think tomorrow. If we do get live tomorrow, we'll make this in tomorrow. It was just something I made scrappy, but we'll put it. I'll stick it up there. It don't look bad with it though, does it? But it's not the right colors either. But put the panel on the back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Deborah. That might work. But I'm a long, long way from that, ain't I?
Yep.
Long way.
Well, it depends on how many blocks you want to put in it.
Mm-hmm. Still cutting t-shirts like I did last night. Didn't realize how many t-shirts your kids had. I just don't want to do no t-shirt quilt. What
Star
is
and Star.
This one? This is a
that one?
16 patch star. Is that what it is? 16 patch.
Yeah.
It's on the Delaware quilts one. I made 3 or 4 of them out of these fabrics here. That I've got some more, but then I never did put them together. It was going to be a table runner, but there's blocks all over the place around here, unfinished projects and blocks.
16 patch star, she said.
Replays the police highway pursuits.
I used to watch stuff like that and I got tired of it.
Yeah, the one in the 60, I think it's called the 16 patch star, but I'd have to double check. I don't know where my directions are for it because I printed them out one time. So if I can refine the pattern from 2 or 3 years ago, I don't reprint it because there's no point. But if I can't find it, I'll reprint it. Because there's stacks of patterns around here too, every place.
Yep. I have I'll bet it's 3 foot tall stack of magazines. I used to take all the quilting magazines. I finally quit because it's like I have no place to put them. I got a trunk of old craft magazines. I'm going to empty them out and put some of them. I'm going to give them away and put the quilt magazines in there, I think.
knowing about the highway police stops. Some are speeding, DWI, even kidnapping. You know, I've watched the YouTube videos of them, stuff like that
Yeah.
too, Mary. Especially if it says it's in Arkansas. There's some that they just do the Arkansas stops.
Yeah.
But then I'll watch them a little while and then I'll get tired of it and want to watch something else.
That's what I've been turning on stuff I've been watching. It's like, I don't want to watch this no more. So I turn something else on. When it comes to you, that's different. It's like, no. But some of that stuff gets boring after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then I pick up my book and read.
Mm.
That's why I told my kids, I said, I'm not paying all that money for them stupid, what different, like Paramount and all that stuff. I'm not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can read.
Yeah. All right. I'm tired. Aren't you tired? Are you guys tired over in chat? How many's by now? There's 65. I saw 90 once tonight when I first come on, when I come on in and started that block. Hey, Rita, I have an idea for you. If you've got a spare binder, you need to get some of those plastic sleeves and take all your patterns and slide down those sleeves and put them all together. That's a wonderful idea, but getting me to do good ideas is the next thing. So
We got to find the time.
let me show you what I've been working with.
Right, Mama. Oh.
When I get ready to go back and look for one of them patterns, see, I've got a 3-ring binder. Oh, this one. We want to do this one pretty quick too, because I think this is going to be a pretty one. Dove in the window.
Oh, that's different. I like that. I think I've done that one too before. Mm-hmm. Some of these blocks I did in 6-inch blocks.
See what else. And I printed one out
the same night.
And for some reason, it had lots and lots and lots of pages. Oh, but see if I can find a picture of it. But this one, I sure thought that one was pretty. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's pretty too.
Yeah. Had never made that one, but I might like to try it. But it had so many pages though. Look at that. And this one, I've done this one before. This Rolling Star is real pretty too.
Yep.
It's a free one on the, what is it? The Fat Quarter Shop has a free pattern on it. And then we just want to do some easy ones like that too, probably. It's not that you don't have to think as much about.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are in every quilt you see.
Yeah.
I get tired of making those too. Marla says she has 6 of those binders.
If I put mine in them, I might have that many too, but they're not in them, so I don't have that many of them. It's here. And there's been patterns I bought before and then never sold.
Oh, I got a bunch of those. I got 2 laying here on this table, but they're for wall hangings. And one's a snowman.
And there's a Jacob's ladder. We'll have to do a Jacob's ladder too.
I got a quilted Jacob's ladder. It's small. That's the one quilt I finished that the girls did the blocks, and I won them, and I put it together, but I never bound it. I got to put the binding on it.
And I don't know what I got there that says double friendship star, but I can't make heads or tails out of it now, other than my scribbling. So.
Yeah, I used to have stacks of stuff like that too, and recipes like that, and I got rid of a lot of it. It's like, am I really going to make all this? No. Out the door.
Now here's tickets from when I bought it at the quilt shop in Clarksville. I guess I didn't throw them away, but I didn't show them to Terry either. But it's 22 on them. And let's see, I spent $117 on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And $102 on this one. It's been more before. Moda, thread. Yeah.
Does it say how much it was a yard?
One of them here was $9 a yard. And then it's went up, though, since then.
Oh, yeah, like $14, $15 a yard now. Yeah.
But she was pretty cheap on her fabric in Clarksville.
Mm.
But it was $9 a yard. And I charge 10 now, so I hadn't went up a whole lot on
I
it.
keep telling people to get on and look you up. Unless they like paying,
Unless you won't pay. Yeah. And I bought this pattern one time, and I never made this one either. It was just a pillow, but it was the chicks.
Oh, that's cute.
But I never made it, but I thought it was cute. Or some of that Yoder fabric that just came out would make them cute little speckled chickens.
Yep. She's got pretty fabric, but if you notice, all the colors in her stuff is all the same.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of the lines are that way, though. And she's always got that little bit of gray and then those other colors, too. It all kind of blends.
I don't think there's any gray in this one that I'm working on. One that I'm going to make that quilt out of.
And this one, I printed this one out, too. Because have y'all seen that hen house quilt? Let's see if I can get that open. Tilda's hen house. Have y'all seen that one?
Can't see it. Oh, that's cute.
It was a free pattern. I printed it out, but I hadn't made it either. I need to do it. See if I can. Because y'all can look it up and print it out too.
Here, Mary says you need a bigger binder.
I know. I need a secretary.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, but
I know, Marilyn, it's time I went to bed.
I know we were fixing to go, weren't we?
Yep.
Oh, in January. I don't think I ordered any fruit salad though. I don't know. It just didn't.
If it's the one I seen hers, I didn't care for that one. Yeah, it's past my bedtime, Marilyn. No, I'm not using it in the garden. No. I can't remember. It's the one before that. I think, or 2 times before that. No, I'm not using it in the garden.
Toe was one that was seemed like it was not too far in front before that one. I can't remember. I'm going to try to remember all of them.
I think I might have gotten one of them from you, and I bought one off online because I decided I didn't want to put certain colors in that garden, and I don't remember which one it was. And I probably changed my mind or the purple and green.
Okay, I'm tired. I am.
Me too.
I'm gonna.
It might have been a blue. It might have been.
I made 2 blocks tonight, though. I did pretty good.
Yeah, you did.
And I only had to use the clipper one time.
Woohoo! That was funny, though, Rita.
Huh?
That was funny.
No.
Yeah, but you did show people. Anybody can make mistakes. I'm sorry.
Oh, that ain't the first one I made. I guarantee you that.
Oh no. Like I told somebody that when I made a mistake one time, I said, it's not the first one I'm making. It probably won't be the last.
A bloom. Might have been a bloom.
It might be a bloom. I don't remember what it is. I could go get it.
Show us tomorrow, okay?
That sounds good to me. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm tired.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, y'all try to make you some blocks if you're sewing along with us. So, all right. I see y'all. Thanks for joining us. I know I got to go up to the quilt house about 9 in the morning with my friend that's coming to quilt. So I'll stay up there with her. Okay. Good night, Marilyn. Let's all wave to Marilyn. Love y'all. Good night.